Hi, I'm Deborah Cox, psychologist. My hypnosis exercise will help you with a very specific solution to your desire to get over a lost love. But it's very important that you not listen to this in the car. So if you're in the car now, please turn off this video and return to it when you're safely at your destination. Get into a comfortable position and close your eyes. Maybe lying down on a bed or a couch, maybe reclining in a chair or on the floor. You can notice your breathing slowing as you settle in, and each gentle breath begins to take you deeper into a relaxation state. This relaxation that you want in order to absorb all the good messages you want that facilitate your change. And you choose this relaxation because you understand that it helps you absorb all of the things you want to learn. And I wonder where you'll notice this relaxation first in your body. Will you first feel the warmth of the relaxation in your toes and fingers, or your arms and legs? Will you first notice it in the core of your body, your stomach, your back? Will you feel the muscles of your scalp and face beginning to grow tingly and warm? Or will you notice the muscles around your ears and throat becoming tingly, warm, and soft? And I wonder if you'll notice the relaxation like a warmth or tingling in those areas near your head and neck and face as they let go of tension. Which area of your body will you enjoy relaxing first? Maybe you notice the relaxation in your chest as those muscles in and around your chest and upper back, even your arms, grow warm and soft and tingly. Or will it be the skin and the muscles in this part of your body or your abdomen that first relax? I wonder if you'll start to notice your hands becoming heavy or soft, or maybe just your fingertips becoming very calm and relaxed as this ease moves down the length of your body. And I wonder if you'll find your hips and pelvis becoming loose and limp, calm and heavy as you enjoy this part of your body's relaxation, and your thighs become very heavy and your knees and calves becoming so soft and loose and warm. And then perhaps your ankles and your feet, your toes, all just warming, maybe tingling and letting go of any holding they were doing. And you remember what it was like to be in a boring lecture, wishing you could just now close your eyelids for a moment. How delicious it feels to know your eyelids now can close and your whole face relax and soften, releasing all the holding they've been doing. Releasing happens most unconsciously, but we can choose to consciously release our muscles, just like we open and close our eyes. You may recall what it felt like to stay up late, watching a movie, trying to stay awake while you're so comfortable on your couch, feeling the delicious pull of drowsiness as your whole body relaxes, feeling like you're being in a hammock on a warm summer afternoon in the backyard as the hammock holds you, as the breeze touches your skin, as you're held safely in the comfort of the hammock. And there was a game we used to play as children where we made chalk marks on the sidewalk, and one of us would be it and chase the others until we ran inside those chalk marks to stay safe. Those marks were like a base for us, and we could not be tagged if we were inside of them. But what if I had stayed inside those chalk marks all these years because it was safe for me? It would be ridiculous to think that I would miss out on all the opportunities of life that were ahead of me just to stay inside those chalk marks forever. I knew on some level that I needed to step outside the marks on the sidewalk in order to experience more and more of what life had to offer me. We can step out of old boxes or old containers that once held us captive because we understand now that we can trust the universe to deliver interesting opportunities to learn and love and enjoy feeling safe even when we experience stress. We know it is safe to relax and enjoy the journey along the way. And now I will count from 10 down to 1 while you go deeper into the center of your consciousness. And when I reach level 1, you will be most profoundly relaxed and receptive to what you need to hear for now. Counting now, 10, drifting and relaxing. 9, 8, going deeper and deeper. 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, floating and drifting. 4, deeper and deeper. 3, going down now. 2, 1, now you're at your center and ready to receive the delightful surprises that are in store for you. Now you absorb all the benefits of these suggestions and use them in the ways you intended. And now you continue deepening into the most profound relaxation for you. And you hear what you want to hear with your conscious and unconscious minds together and separately, understanding and letting yourself understand. And as you continue drifting and deepening in your relaxation, you realize certain new things. You now know how easy it is to allow your mind to take you out of a rut and into completely new territory, where once you felt fixated, you effortlessly shift away from the sad thoughts into the interesting, the new, and the novel, all the learning possibilities to pursue you haven't even thought of yet, like the part of your brain devoted to creative projects wakes up and takes over. So now you find yourself feeling happy about the chapters past, present, and future, and fascinating creative projects. And I don't know if it shows up as an idea like dancing, or if it makes you create things like mosaics or paintings, renovating your space, gravitating toward movement, or if you really want to write your story or take music lessons. But I do know, as you know, countless creative ideas live in your fund of possibilities and wait for you to discover them. And I wonder what creative impulse feels the best to you right now. The kind that involves working with a team of people to create something or make an event happen, or work on your own produce something new, or perhaps some combination of the two. The most important thing to remember is that every step of your journey is one of creation and learning. We create constantly, especially as we move in and out of close relationships. So this change in your life only means you move into a new creative chapter with all new possibilities and all new ways of making fun happen and new things to learn. You understand on some level that all is in order here. Everything works out for you, and you feel eager for the next and new projects. And isn't it nice to know that all your thoughts deserve space, even when you notice thoughts about the past chapter or relationship? You realize that this part of your story gives rise to the next part, and so on. And all those thoughts build upon each other to give you more. You give yourself permission to notice all the memories, all the thoughts, because you now understand what it means to collect as many experiences as possible and to use them fully, deliberately as art supplies, as you make what is brand new. And you also understand that you learn constantly. Every new conversation gives rise to more. Every angle, every perspective, every movement of your body, every emotion makes learning happen. So in that way, we create new in each moment. You have only to look forward to new amazement and joy. And our thoughts have so much power to create change, and feelings function to show us new direction and our focus of awareness in certain ways. When you think of the person who triggered all that love in you, you realize you do something miraculous and beautiful when you remember them, and the memory now causes you to feel joy. When you think of this person, you love yourself and relish any opportunity to nurture yourself and especially your inner life more. The mind uses all sorts of materials in its constant quest to learn, and your inner being leads you on the best path to help you create what you want. If only we could all know in these moments that we deliberately create what we want through this whole process of trying on relationships and learning about ourselves, and we keep moving in the direction of ultimate joy and love with each experience. So our time is always well spent along the journey, even if it sometimes brings the contrast of disappointment. And we know that part passes quickly. We know that these feelings function like a certain shade of paint, like gray or beige, and that while we may not enjoy that color on its own, we need it in order to properly see the palette and the brighter colors all around us at all times. And now you truly understand how powerful it is to love and how you improve in every way when you allow yourself to love, no matter the ultimate outcome of any relationship. You now understand the benefits to your body-mind of flowing love to another person, and you have a much better knowing of how you grow from the experience of loving and how everyone benefits. So the world is better because you allow love to flow through you. So you see your work in the world through a much wider lens as you appreciate that loving in a focused way creates more love for all beings, and that loving upgrades your brain and nervous system, and that an open heart protects you in profoundly important ways. So you can you not, feel so good about your loving, your ability to flow love to another, and your wisdom to do so, because you understand that you love again and soon. And these suggestions plant themselves securely in your nervous system, and you allow them to take root because you intend to squeeze every drop of good learning and joy you can have in this life experience. And you know that each new piece of learning to love creates more ability to love, and that you build what you truly desire out of these experiences. You deserve love and joy. You deserve all good things. You move in the direction of what your heart desires. You move toward greater and greater love. And now I will count back from 1 to 10. And when I arrive at 10, you will be fully awake and alert, feeling wonderfully refreshed and joyful, ready for the next adventure in your journey. Or you may choose to turn off the recording and go to sleep. In either case, you retain all that you want to retain and benefit from all the good suggestions. Counting now, 1, 2, feeling refreshed, 3, 4, so happy you absorbed these good ideas, 5, 6, breathing deeply, 7, 8, better and better, 9, 10, awake, alert, ready to enjoy your day or return to deep restorative sleep.